published 0838EDT, 24 October 2017 updated 0948EDT, 24 October 2017. A former Everton press officer has revealed how Neville Southall unknowingly talked himself out of the club's caretaker job by calling him a fat C. Alan Myers was working in the club's communications department when Joe Royle decided to quit as manager with the threat of relegation looming large towards the end of the 199,697 season. Owner Peter Johnson decided to appoint a player to take charge until the end of the campaign, with legendary goalkeeper Southall and defender Dave Watson both in contention for the role. Neville Southall makes a save for Everton during the 199,697 Premier League season. Joe Royle quit as Everton boss in March 1997 and was replaced by defender Dave WatsonHowever. After a lighthearted exchange with Myers at the club's training ground, the veteran Welshman quickly found himself out of the running. "I don't think anybody, including Neville himself, was aware of how close he came to becoming Everton manager," Myers wrote in new book Faith of Our Family's Everton and Oral History. "I was outside Belfield with Peter Johnson the morning after Joe had left, and we were discussing who should take over as caretaker boss. I have a short list of two," said the chairman, Dave Watson and Neville, "but I'm leaning towards Neville because a goalkeeper has less responsibility on the pitch." Peter Johnson centre walks with Watson left and Willie Donachie. After appointing them, Southall chats with Royle during an Everton training session at the club's Belfield base. The story features in new book Faith of Our Family's Everton and Oral History. At this point, Neville pulls up in the car park. It was early, and he was always first in for training. Gets out his car and heads to the Belfield entrance. Seeing me, he yells, "All right, Alan, you fat cos." He headed in through the doors. Peter says very dryly, "I think the short list is down to one." The decision turned out to be a good one, with Watson leading Everton to Premier League safety with a win and 3 draws from his 7 games in charge. Southall remained at Goodison Park until the following year, before leaving for Stoke. He also played for clubs including Doncaster and Torquay, and eventually hung up his gloves in 2002.